the tape for this heavyweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, perhaps never before has a fighter gone so quickly from UFC newcomer to Hall of Famer, one of the best kickboxers to ever cross into the octagon. Alex Poatan Pereira's back.
You know, John, for Pereira, this is the type of guy that had history with the champion when he got here, so it made his rise a little faster. But we learned very early that he was more than ready to be one of the best fighters in the world, and he became a world champion.
All right, so here we are early in the round, and as you saw, able to secure the takedown with relative ease.
I mean, just showing off that wrestling game right now.
Alex Pereira gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position.
Oh, he hurt him already. Oh, nice kick.
Another takedown attempt here.
Nice takedown.
Making all these shots count. Well, Thean, this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be on the wrong end.
Oh, John, that was nice. Look at that. He's back on his feet now, worked his way back up, and now he's standing.
Oh, don't want to eat too many of those as Poatan lands that left hook.
You want to talk about signature strikes? That lead left hook of Alex Pereira is a signature shot, and when he lands it, most times you go down.
Good takedown defense. Alex Pereira gets up now, somewhat surprisingly. Thought he had a dominant position on the ground. Wants this fight back on the feet. And there it is, Pereira just touching him yet again with that calf kick.
Yeah, he's so good at that, man, and it breaks you down.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight. Pereira's posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you.
He lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking through the leg, he's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around. The opponent better react right now before it's too late. He's going to start to attack the triangle choke.
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now you're looking for defensively.
Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Elbow from the top now by Pereira. Back to his feet. Seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful deception. Got it the first walk, right into that big shot.
Well, late round one, you know what the storyline has been? At times he has gotten up, but he's got no answer for the takedown game of his opponent.
You know, John, it's very overwhelming, right, to be on the receiving end of this many takedown attempts, especially when the takedowns have been successful.
Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. Nice transition. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But If you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
1 round down. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Nice counter shot there. Big hook. Right up the gut.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Pineda trying to close the show. And back to his feet.
This is insane.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Posturing up now.
And he's back up. Well, one-sided striking action, to say the least, might be one striking. Oh! Let's do it! Alex Pineda gets the... All right, you heard it there from Buff. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do
Well,
it.
we didn't get the longest stared out in UFC history in advance of this trilogy fight between Alex Pineda and Yuri Prochazka, but intensity on both sides and caution flammable when they start shutting.
I mean, and intensity and confidence that is earned. Both of these guys are champions in their own right. Pineda is one of the greatest strikers the UFC has ever seen. Yuri's one of the most dangerous guys we have ever seen. He needs to reassert himself. He has to show Pineda that this is no game. You're not going to walk through me as you've done before. You better put some respect on my name.
Both guys get taken down. Huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has it turned. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Counter from Pineda gets home. Just misses with the right. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, punches and bunches.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
All right, there's Alex Pineda out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing, giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check it, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Prochazka's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might hit a level change, try to get a takedown.
Diving punch lands. Oh, this could be over soon. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, late in the round here, and there is that patented upright stance out of Alex Pineda. He has got... Oh! That's it! Alex Pineda has done it again! All right, so what a rapid rise to prominence it continues to be.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Third, perhaps final meeting between two elite light heavyweights. Alex Pineda putting his belt on the line against Yuri Prochazka. How good is this?
I mean, it's a massive fight. Prochazka needs to check kicks, man. The first two fights, he had a real difficult time dealing with Pineda and those outside leg kicks. He's got to check kicks in return with kicks himself, and he's got to get his hands going very early. The one thing we have not seen, John, in this series is Pineda get hurt by Yuri. How does he handle that if Yuri can get going himself?
Prochazka has worked really hard on stabilizing that injured shoulder, strengthening the supporting muscles. He says it's still a little bit tight.
There was a nasty right hand that landed a moment ago. What a beautiful strike lands again. Great job.
Oh, nice left hook from Alex Pineda. We've said that before.
I mean, time and time again, you know that it's coming, but you can't stop it. He is just so good at it.
Patented. Oh, massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, he could have thrown some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, you got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. Clearly, he can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Prochazka's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Well, Oh, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to dance his dance. Right now, he's fighting very well.
Man, his striking arsenal is deeper than your neighbor's pool. He's pulling out all the tools tonight.
Well, he's got so many weapons at his disposal, and tonight he is using every single one of them.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Back and forth we go. Man, you get so focused on that upper region of Alex Pereira that you're not mindful of the leg kicks. Landed another to the calf there.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's so good at getting that kick to the target.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. All right, late round one action here, and as yet, no real answers for that Tyson-like peekaboo stuff.
I mean, he looks amazing. And if you're getting compared to Mike Tyson, you're doing something right. The way that this man fights, stays off the center line, hands doing the work, wonderful.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these. Oh, took it well.
That was a massive shot.
And defense not required.
I mean, this is crazy, J.A. Getting destroyed out there.
Pereira's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
So, moment. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marlon Chico Vera! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC. You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, a lot of people didn't think that these guys would show up in each other's bracket again, but here we go with round one, third meeting between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Marlon Chito Vera.
I mean, Sean O'Malley's footwork, his boxing, ability to treat angles, gave Marlon so many problems in the second match down in Miami. For Chito, he's got to mix it up. He's working very hard on his wrestling. He needs to show O'Malley those skills if he wants to change the outcome of the last fight. If you're Sean O'Malley, you want to take the lead and you want to not relinquish it. Like we saw in the fight with Corey Sandhagen, where you put him on his heels, never allow for him to get going.
Oh, that's a tone setter by strikes of consequence coming your way when you fight Sean O'Malley. Moving really well here in this one.
Yeah, he's moving really well, man. This guy's a high-level striker, great boxer, can effectively attack you or counter you when you decide that you want to lead the dance.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Man, he's so deceptive as he lands these leg kicks. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point, I don't even know how to put it into words.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Oh.
Well, Sean O'Malley came into this one with the distinction as one of the best strikers in the UFC and showing you exactly why he is that dominating performance this far.
He's back. Look, Sean O'Malley, when he is successful, Sean O'Malley, when he is at his best, is landing his strikes, he's setting traps, he is creating problems at such a high rate that you cannot stay with them and solve them. That's what he's done tonight, and that is why he's out ahead. It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Vera's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the board. He had stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, how about the timing to land the uppercut?
Beautiful counter uppercut. You got him hurt, J.A.
And a left hook.
Nice uppercut.
Vera's eye now closing up. Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
We got 5 minutes. He's hurt.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, still plenty of time to adjust, but the kickboxer has had his way really from the outset tonight. What are you looking for out of the more well-rounded fighter?
pressure. He's got to go forward. He's got to get this guy out of his comfort zone. He cannot allow this guy to stay within his flow. When he's in his flow, he's very difficult. You got to interrupt the flow, and you do that by securing takedowns.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costly right now.
O'Malley's just continuing to build momentum here. Great first round and pressing forward early in round 2. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded.
The interruption, champ. What a huge shot. Back to his feet.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Doing a nice job targeting that area, continuing to attack that already compromised and swollen eye. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh! That left hook was nasty. Even if it hurt, he will still fight back.
Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again!
Under 3 minutes now to go. Right on the button. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
Well, this is getting hard to watch as another leg kick lands.
Beautiful leg kick lands, but he needs to check, though.
Back to his feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, if these were calf kicks, this fight would likely already be over, but I would say it's pretty critical with the thigh damage at this stage of the fight.
It's very close, and the thigh is bigger. It's a bigger muscle.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Well, referee monitoring the action. He could be 1 or 2 strikes away at this point in time. We acknowledge the recovery on the other side, but this has been one-way traffic.
This might be one of those fights where the referee needs to stop and save the fighter from themselves. He's tough, but he's taking a lot of unneeded damage. Body shot. Nasty body kick downstairs.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of